Yeah, those of you joining up, welcome, guys. Welcome to the live show. So let's see what we are looking at today, guys. Happy New Month once again to every one of you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I believe the October, okay. You know why crypto enthusiasts call it October? It is not October, but October, okay? October, because it's always a bullish month in the history of crypto, okay? And then for those of you who are buying, always looking for long setup and all of that, I believe you enjoyed it, okay? Because we had a lot of tokens that pumped and all of that. And the one I'm looking at currently is this Sunshi token, okay? So I did send a message to, then I didn't look at the chat, but I just felt that, oh, we're at the resistance, okay? And all of that. So, but we have a major resistance or a support that I'm thinking will become a resistance somewhere here, right? Remember, we look at this. If you look at this chart here, this is where we're using as a support initially. Okay, this is on a 3-day time frame, all right? We use it as a support, rejected here multiple times before we finally broke that area, all right? And then when we broke that area, we came down here and all of that. So now this pump we are seeing here, I'm looking at it resisting at this area, but the major resistance area will be anything at that 90. Okay, I'm looking at 91, 92, 93, up to 94 cents, okay? 94 cents, you should be looking for sure. That is, if you have not entered this trade already, all right? I'm in the trade already, and I'm going to be adding to my position, okay? I'm in this trade already, and I'll be adding to my position. So I enter that trade with the hope that this will actually hold, okay? This rejection here will hold. But unfortunately for me, that didn't play out. Okay, that didn't play out. I can't really say maybe until we break we this candle closes today and all of that. All right. So I'm still looking at this. But if you want to enter a short trade for this token, guys, then that area there will be an area you should be looking at. Okay. So if I come to my second chart here, this is what I was actually looking at, guys. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was actually looking at. I was looking at this area holding as a support because we rejected there once, rejected again. So I was hoping that that area too would have, hold on as a support. But as you can see, that candle is just like, going up okay. So yes, guys, this candle closes in the next 4 minutes. Okay. This candle closes in the next 4 minutes. So it means that you can equally see an opportunity to take this trade up there, right? Up there to that 92 cent, all right? So taking this to that, let's say we even take this trade from here to that area there. So you are looking at over 15% move to that area, okay? This resistance level, I'm looking at anything between this 91, 93, okay, up to that 94. I'm looking at between 93 and 95, all right? So if we go up there, you can get 15, 20%, 50, 14, 15% in that move, all right? So what you'll be waiting for right now in the next 4 minutes, 3 minutes, this candle closes. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame, all right? So there could be opportunity from here, all right, to the upside, guys. There will be more opportunity from here to the upside. So be looking at taking, let me do 1 hour, guys, so that we'll see that clearly. Yeah. So the 1 hour candle, this will definitely be closing above that zone we are looking at, okay? So it will be closing above that resistance level we're looking at. So if it does, there's every probability that we can get a long setup from here, okay? And then we can target the next resistance, which will be here, all right? Now, if I go to a higher time frame, this is my Fibonacci retracement tool, and I'm looking at that golden pocket level, okay? This golden pocket level where you see this 618 level, and I took that Fibonacci retracement tool from here down to the bottom, okay? I took it from up there down to the bottom, all right? Yeah, down here. So you see that my area of interest is just sitting at that resistance area, which I'm looking at, okay? This resistance here, previously a support, but want to hold it as a resistance. So if this does come to that area, guys, then you can be looking for a short trade from this area down, okay? Let me give you the setup for that short trade. So I'm giving you two scenarios here. Is either you take a long to that area or you could wait, okay, and then when it gets there, you take a short, or you can wait for it to come back there and you take a short, okay? So if you are shorting, you can be targeting this area here to become our next support, right? So if we short from here, we target this area here to become our next support. Maybe a bounce from here, we could be moving to that upside, all right? So if we do take this Fibonacci retracement to from up, down here, up there, we have another area of interest down here, all right? In case we pull back down to this area, then you could be looking for long trade from here to the upside, all right? So you can trade this token back to back, guys. You can trade it back to back, back to back, okay? So this is what I'm currently looking at. So allow this to play out. We have as a candle, the 4 hours candle closing in the next 1 minute. So definitely it's going to close with a body above this our level here. So it means that we have a possibility of keep moving up to that area there, okay, to 90 cents. All right, Sunshi will definitely pump to that 90 cent area before we definitely come back down. So this is what I'm looking at, guys. So if you want to enter a long trade, I'm already in a short trade, so I'm going to just wait and then add to my position if we do get up to that 93, 94 cent area. Okay, I'm going to hold until maybe if I add to my position, my average price could be somewhere in the middle, and then if we come back down, I could be in profit and all of that. All right. So this is what I'm looking at for Sunshi. Let me bring that short setup closer so that you'll be able to see. All right, so those are the areas I'm looking at. So we take long and we take short. Okay. So yeah, guys. Any contrary opinion to what I'm looking at on Sunshi, guys? Any? Yeah, look at that. You know, we respected that area, but it didn't reject the way we wanted it. Okay, so we rejected that, came back down. I think I entered at this area here. It came back down. I refused to take profit. Okay, it came back down. I refused to take profit. So I was hoping that it would come back down more, maybe to the 200 moving average and test that area. But unfortunately for me, okay, this broke this area up. All right, it broke this area up. So let's just see how this reacts here. Okay, let's just see how this reacts here. So what you'll be looking for, if you want to take this to that $90, 90 cent level, okay, wait for it to come. Let's see that it holds this level as a support. All right, let's see that it holds this level we rejected previously as a resistance, as a support. If it does hold, then we can be taking trades to the upside, guys. Okay, so what I want to see play out is come back down, okay, fail to break this area, and then we'll reject back to the upside. That's what you should be looking at for Sunshi. Okay, that's what you should be looking at for Sunshi. Guys, let me know, what are you looking at this morning? What are you looking at? What are the tokens you are trading this morning? Okay, let me know on the chat. What are the tokens you are trading this morning? Let's see. Share with us, share with us, share with us. We gotta do this together, guys. Okay. All right. So the next yeah, just pay attention to that stuff. Let's see how this will play out, guys. Okay. Pay attention. Let's see how this will play out. Let me know on the chat whatever you're looking at this morning. Let me know on the chat. Let me know on the chat, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay, you can unmute yourself and share with me, guys. DYDX. DYDX. What do we have on DYDX? Let me check. Yeah, this floppy of a thing quickly before I go to that DYDX, okay? Right now, I'll wait for this to come to this area, guys. Okay? That's the area I'm looking at, anything between 25 and 26 cents, okay? 25, 26 cents, that's where I'm looking at taking a long trade, okay? That's where I'll be entering a long trade to the upside. 25, 26 cents will be my area of interest to be taking trades to the upside for this particular, token, okay? Yeah, so I want to see this area here hold as a support. Then we can take a trade to the upside, guys. All right. Okay. Yeah, buyers, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. So let's look at the DYDX stuff. dydx. Okay, so somebody should keep an eye on this stuff, all right? If we do come reject at that 80 cent level, then we can be looking at taking a trade up, all right? So we want to get a pullback to that 80 cent level, anything at that 80 cent or even 79 or thereabout, get a pullback there and push it back up. So keep an eye on that stuff for me. Let's go to dydx. Adjusting, okay, dot, TRB, we'll look at all of them, guys. We'll look at all of them. We'll look at all of those tokens, all right? And let's see possible. What's this check mark I'm seeing here? Is it from indicators or what exactly is it? Okay, so for dydx, I missed this trade. I missed this trade, guys. This is what I was looking at, right? Which is exactly happening. But yeah, if we do break below that 382, okay, let me take out that stuff for you so that you see clearly. All right, so for dydx, you know, it just started pumping and stuff like that. And what happens there, if you look at my 3-day weekly time frame, okay, we do have a resistance here. All right. So if I do take that to the body of that candle, yeah, exactly where we rejected from. Okay. This previous resistance there and all of that. So that is exactly where we rejected. These are just deviation, right? So that's exactly where we are rejecting from. And that was exactly what I was looking at. If I go to the daily time frame, guys, so I just took that my fib stuff from yeah down here this week up there, right? Okay, so let me undo that. Let me use the one I used previously. Yeah, this one. So took this from down here, guys, up there, and then we are at the 382 right now. But the area I'm looking at is this area, golden level right here, okay? I want to see if this can come reject at that 200 moving average, right? So if this comes and reject at that, anything at $2.98 or 88 cents, okay? 87 cents, okay? 88, 88, 87 cents. Anything between this area up, I'll be looking for a long trade, a long setup, all right? I'll be looking for a long setup. But if this area hold, guys, all right, if you look at the daily time frame here, you see that here we do have this support area, resistance area previously. Okay, so we want to see that hold as a support. All right, we want to see that hold as a support here. And from this area here, you could be looking for long because, you know, when DYDS was actually down here, we're using this area as what? As a resistance. We keep rejecting, and finally we broke. So we are coming back to test that area. And this is lining up very well with our 382 level, okay? Using the Fibonacci retracement. And I told us that 382 is equally another important area you need to pay attention to. So if DYDS rejects from here, then that rejection is valid because we have what? Our previous resistance there. And then if this is serving as a support, we can be taking it up. But to me, I'm looking at this area down here, okay? I'm looking at this area down here. And the 200 moving average is lining up with this area at that $2 level very well on a daily time frame, okay? So that's the area I'm looking at taking a trade to the upside. So if you want to trade DYDX, please pay attention to that. If you get the rejection you're looking for here, why not? You can take a trade. Maybe we could go up before we come back down and all of that, right? The rejections are already happening. If you want to take a trade here, guys, you can do that. Okay, maybe we could have another massive, just like this candle, right? Massive pump like this, and stuff like that. I don't know. But I'm looking at that area down there, $2 before I can take a trade to the upside. All right, before I can take a trade to the upside on DYDX. So for Omako, I don't know what you're looking at, but pay attention here, guys. Pay attention here. DYDS could be having a bounce here to the upside. All right. DYDS could be having a bounce here to the upside, but I'm not going to take any long trade from here until we get down to that level I'm looking at. Okay. Except we'll break this trend line. This is 15 minutes, right? If we do break that trend line, then I continue to go up. I will be taking that trade. All right. So that's basically what I'm looking at for now. Okay. So yeah. And then we have this area here, 382. So if we break below that 382, then this area, 618 is my area of interest to take a trade for DYDX to the long side. Okay, let's be looking for more of high probability trades, guys. Okay, that's the only way. Maybe one trade, I go in with like $100 and I'm coming out of the trade with $200, $150, $100, $50. Those are things that make sense to me right now. Okay, those are things that are making sense to me right now. It pays me more than just looking for this quick scalp. You see a new token that is pumping, you want to go and join a short and long. Okay, a token is listed, you've not even understood. Some of you don't even know the fundamentals about that token. Is it Korean related project? Is it a Chinese related project? Who are the people behind these pumps and all of that? You don't understand. Your own is just to jump and long and short. If you make mistake, I'm not saying it's not good. If you get it right, guys, it could actually make you a lot of money. But equally have it in mind that if you get it wrong, you could be losing a lot of money too, because some of these tokens, most especially these newly listed tokens, are very volatile. Okay, they are very volatile, and I think the spread are equally too high as well. So you could, be making a mistake. If you make a mistake, you could be losing your money to other persons in the market. So yeah, I'm not saying don't scalp some of these tokens, scalp them, but be careful. Just be careful, guys. So let's do one. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I add something? Yes. Like what I shared yesterday with you guys. You told me there's Chinese and Korean coins. So based on my fundamentals, I can see now, because we're approaching a bull run. So most of these tokens, they are just creating these tokens just to wipe people, first of all. So there will be new token that is listing, and then it will do like pump, and then all of a sudden the price just drop. So I think traders will need to be careful. So we better focusing when we are doing our fundamentals. We better focusing at the solid coins. You understand that one? We have a list of them. Let's say we analyze them more than these coins. I can say these are shit coins. Let's say we have a list every day. We are doing revisit for if there was no opportunity from yesterday, and then today maybe there can be opportunity, because it makes sense what you are saying. Saying that we rather have a trade that is going to, let's say, $100, and then we are marking $50 or more. That's the trade that makes sense to me now. So other than these coins, yes, you can be lucky, but most of them I can see they're not getting good, because their accounts are being wiped, because these newly listed tokens, they are so volatile. Their movement are so amazing. So I was just adding that we need to focus when we have in coins. We must analyze coins that we know with the use case. We've checked the use case, and also there's a community behind it, and so forth, so that we know we are not wasting time with analyzing most of these coins, not analyzing the coins that we can all actually build a solid portfolio based on them. Yeah, thank you.
All right, thanks for that. Okay. I don't know when we're looking at this that I drew this trend line. Eventually we broke that trend line, came retested, and then we've been like trading below. I don't know what this talking about. Okay, the ARK stuff. I'm actually amazed at the pump, because it has been up there consistently, guys, for a few days now, over a week. I think, yeah, more than a week now, or over a week now. Yeah, it has been doing very well. So right now we don't even have a top to say, okay, this is where it's going to be our resistance right now. Okay, because it has not been long it was listed. We don't have enough data to actually start analyzing this token right now to say, okay, this is our top. This is the area we're supposed to use as a resistance. We've broken above that area, and we're still going up. So I don't know what exactly you want to look at on this token. I'm not sure yet. Okay, something like this, I'll just have to look at it. I don't know what I'm doing right here, except I go and find out what the project is all about. If I see that it's something that will be moving up and up and up and all of that. Okay. But right now on this token, I don't know where my entry is, whether for short or for long. If I want to long now, if I long here, where exactly is the next area to go to? I'm not sure yet. Okay. If I short now, what if it continues to go up and all of that? So on this token, particularly myself, I'm not doing anything on this. So if you want to, you can go ahead and yeah, the area I was looking at, I would have worked well. We just broke above all of those areas. And right now, okay, if you want to, just all you need to do is wait for pullbacks, okay? For a trend continuation, wait for pullbacks. All right. So what I basically would do for this is if I must trade this token, take my Fibonacci retracement tool up there. I'm not using all the levels, okay? So this was our previous resistance, all right? And then we are hoping that this area here will serve as a support going forward, okay? So taking my Fibonacci retracement tool from here up there, you see that we need to wait for this token to pull back down to that, golden pocket level, okay? Pull back down there, then you can be looking for long, all right? So let's say from the
Please, hello everyone. Let us wait for the host. It seems like the host lost the connection. Please let's wait for him.
Okay. Were you guys still in the meeting?
Yes, yes, yes. We can hear you.
Yes, 100%, sir.
Seriously, I don't know what happened. My stuff just went off. My internet, this thing just went off. So, okay, let me make some of you co-hosts because that is the only thing that can keep the meeting going, even if I get out of it and all of that. So, um, okay, sorry. We got disconnected. Let me share my screen back. It's one of those things we face the internet wahala. All right. Okay, guys. Um, so I was saying for the ARK stuff, ARK, I'll be looking for more of long setup, but before that setup, I have to wait for a pullback. All right. And then that pullback is to use my Fibonacci retracement tool. And if I take it from down there up there, I'm looking at this area. Okay, I want to see this previous resistance there serve as what? As a support this time around. Okay. Alternatively, I can use the 382 level. Okay. The 382 level will be somewhere up there. right? So if I do get a rejection from there and stuff like that, but to me, okay, that 618 level, the champions channel level is my area of interest. So if this token does come back down there, then we can be looking for more of long setup from there to the upside. That's basically what I'm looking at for ARK stuff, okay? That's what I'm looking at for the ARK token. So if you want to trade this token, that is personally what I'll be looking at for, all right? That's personally what I'll be looking at for. So pay attention to that and see how, you could take a trade from there to the upside, guys. All right? Okay, so the next token there will be
Sorry, sir.
yes,
Please,
go ahead.
can you check the Sol?
Which one?
Solana.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know,
Missed the entry
I,
there.
yeah, I've not been paying attention to Solana, but Solana has been doing great actually. Solana has been doing great. Okay, so this is no longer valid.
Or this guy
Solana, guys, has been
are
doing.
saying, look at Ish Sushi. I think there's something that is happening fast.
Okay, what are you looking at for Solana? Is it long or short? Because I'm looking at, we are sitting at
Short.
that resistance area. Yeah, we're sitting at that resistance area, and you see that we already have a deviation above, that $38, which is the area I'm looking at, okay? We already deviated above, and yeah. So for Sol, we just need that pullback, okay? Sol cannot continue like this until we get to $40. I know it will definitely go to $40, but it won't continue this journey like this, guys, okay? It will not continue this journey like this. So we need a pullback before we can, start even saying. So Solana, this area we should be looking for short. We should be looking for short. Assuming we got cut of that deviation up there to that 39.3 level, would have been a great thing to, take advantage of and all of that. So for Sol, yeah, I think a short trade for this would do. Even on the 3 days time frame, yeah, we just need that rejection. Let's see, this happened when? This was, okay, this was as at last year, all right? Last year stuff. I think the FTX stuff equally contributed to this stuff here. So we are coming back to reclaim that area and stuff like that. So for Solana, I should be doing a short trade, but let's see. Let's see the levels the Fibonacci to give us. Okay, so our 618 is lining up with this other area here. Okay, this previous resistance, so we want to see itself as a support. All right, here could be a good area. Anything will Solana get to 20? I'm not sure yet, but if it does get to $28, guys, I think you'll be looking for more of long trade. Okay, if Solana does get down to 28, long trade will do. Okay, long trades will do if Solana does get down to 28, right? Long trades will do, guys. One long trades will do. But yeah, let's just see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. We'll be looking for entries around this. On the 15 minutes, Solana is still sitting there strong, very strong. Okay. So let's put our entry for short slightly above. Let's see if we can get, please, somebody is using this annotation stuff to do some drawings on the screen. So please, okay? Please, so that we'll be able to focus on this. Let's say if we get that $39 level again, we can be looking for short. And what I'm looking at, I want to see Solana. Well, this all depends on BTC actually. This all depends on BTC. Where are those levels I was looking at?
39, 28.
Yeah, 28. I'm looking at that $28 level. So I'm not sure, but if Solana does pull back to that area, that could be, yeah, this area here, it could be a good area to start looking to short, to long. Okay, this is the area I'm looking to long, but we need to wait. All these persons who have been buying this, if they definitely start taking profit, yeah, you see Solana coming down to that area. Not even every other person who has buying, because retail traders are equally buying on the spot market. So it is the, what did I do? Okay. Personally, what I would do is, guys, let's just say we'll get that $39.1 or 0.2 or 0.3. Okay, we'll be looking for short. All right, we'll be looking for short. This is quite huge. If this plays out, okay, you're looking for like a 28% dump. Okay, 28 to 29% dump for Solana to get there means that it might have done for over 28 to 29%. All right, I don't know if that is possible, but yeah, be looking for short at this area. Be looking for short at this area. Okay, whatever you're doing, you do it with, you know, with little capital, and you can gradually add if all of these things plays out. Okay, because we, yeah, do it with little capital, guys. If all of these plays out, do it with little capital for Solana. Okay, I'm not sure yet, but if that's continue to work, then if that continues to play out, okay, if that continues to play out. But this all depends. We could see Solana going to that $46 level, okay? $46 level, yeah, we could see that's the next level we should be equally targeting if you are taking a long. But if this area fails to hold, all right, if we fail to reject from this area, then 46 will be another area of interest that we should be looking at on the Solana trade. Okay, guys. So if you are taking a trade, there should be a quick scalp stop. But if we do have a pullback, let's see where's our 382. If we can get, rejection at that 382 level, which is just at the middle, all right, where we previously weak to and then came back down. So yeah, equally pay attention to that 382. Okay, so that could be your take profit if Solana do, retrace back to $32. You should be looking at taking profit at that area. All right. So yes, let's see if that plays out, guys. Let's see if that plays out, right? If you are taking Solana at 39.2 or thereabout, your stop loss should be at $40. Okay. Then anything at that 50 moving average, which is 36, you should take some profit, hold your position. If it gets to this area here, the 382 lining up with the 200 moving average at 32, you take profit and then hold maybe part of your position in case it gets down there. But if not, wherever it reverses, you are done for that trade for the day. Okay. What other token again do we have here? Yeah, Sunshine, we've looked at Sunshine. Okay, we're still paying attention to that. Yeah, we're still paying attention to that. I'm already short on this token, guys. I'm already short on this token. What's that area I was looking at? Okay, that if it pulls back to $80 and we reject that, you should be looking for long, right? Let me see that setup again. Yeah, I want to see this area here hold. I don't know if this rejection does come back down, fine. But if not, want to see this area here hold. This is what I'm looking at for Sunshi. For those of you who were not here when we're looking at it, okay. So here, I do have this resistance, okay. We rejected here once, rejected again. So when I sent that stuff this morning, I was hoping that we would reject here again, right? But unfortunately for me, this candle is pushing up hard. Okay, it's pushing up hard. But it is not the end yet because the candle is still running. Okay, the candle is still running. But aside this mini area here that I'm looking at, okay, we do have a major support area here, all right? You see, Sonshi was sometime and it was trading around this area, and then here was a very strong support. So we want to see this happens as a resistance, all right? We want to see it happen as a resistance. And taking my Fibonacci retracement tool, okay, from up here. Where did I take that from? Okay, from this top here, I took it from this top down there. Okay, we have our, golden pocket level lining up with this previous support that we want to serve as a resistance at that $92, $93, $94 level. Okay, this is the area where I am looking for a major rejection if this area here fails to hold. Okay, if this area here fails to hold, we can be looking for a major rejection at this area of 92. Okay, so I want to see this come and deviate to that $93, $94 level and then come back down. All right, that's basically what I'm looking at. So I'm looking for a short here or looking to add to my position if this thing comes up here, because since I'm using cross margin, my liquidation is far away. Okay, so I'm not bothered about this and all of that. So I'm still holding on this. Okay, but I said if this actually goes up to that area, all right, if we can go up, if Sunshine can shoot up to 92, 93 cents or thereabout, it means that this area needs to hold. Okay, since we've broken, this was the area I was looking at rejecting. Though it rejected, I was in profit, but I didn't secure that profit, and then eventually we broke above. So I decided to just hold, right? So now we want to see this area here hold, right? We want to see this area here hold because we rejected previously there. If you actually navigate, so we want to see this area here hold as a support instead of a resistance as it was here. So if we do reject from this area, then be looking at taking a long for Sunshine to the upside. And then your major shorting will be around that 91, 92 cent level. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. So if you let's pay attention to this and see how this closes. Okay, you can do that even on the 5 minutes time frame. Just see that this doesn't break below this area. If you break below this area, it means that our short trade will still be going in profit and we can be trailing that down. Okay, but yeah, if we do reject here, guys, okay, yeah, if we do and then go back up, yeah, it could be a good area to enter a long trade to continue with this, trend. Okay, to continue with this trend, guys. So yep. So Sunshi, yeah, I'm still paying attention to that too, guys. Not
It has triggered already. It has
you
triggered
say?
it has triggered just now, the trade, Abby.
Did you set a limit order for this? Yeah, but it's not a
No,
limit order stuff.
I did not set a limit order for this.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just seeing it
still,
now.
I'm still, yeah. If for instance you use this as your entry, it should have triggered already. But I'm still I'm still looking at it. Okay, it's not yet. Don't enter yet. Don't enter the trade yet. Even if we have to enter, we need to. If I go to the 5 minutes time frame and all of that, yeah, just give it time. Give it time. Let's see. We need to see that the confirmation that maybe one massive candle going up and all of that. That will show that this area is serving as a support now. Okay. Yeah, that is serving as a support now. I want to see that play out, but for now, no need to jump into a trade yet. Okay. Maybe you wait for the next 23 minutes. It will give you that should give you a confirmation for your entry if you want to enter long. Okay. Let's just wait and see what happens with this. Let's just wait and see what happens. While we wait, okay, I have some tokens from some persons. I have Justin looking at DOT. Let's look at DOT USDT. Okay, so for DOT, Justin, what are you looking at? Are you looking for a long or for a short? For DOT has been, I think, will I say this is the bottom or something? Guys, if we are opportune to get this token very low, okay, which is why I keep saying I sent a message yesterday, but my emphasis was on just BTC and Ethereum. I'm looking at the long term, okay, long term. When I mean long term, 10 years and above. All right, 10 years and above. So whatever you're doing now, let's say you just assume that, okay, I took my friends out and then we're able to spend $10, $20, $100 for whatever, okay? Just use it and buy Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum. Some persons are saying Ethereum we, we do more than Bitcoin and all of that. Well, in terms of returns, okay, in terms of return going forward, if you look at the longer term, okay, in terms of return, Ethereum will give you more return than BTC would, okay? Put $1 in Ethereum today, put $1 in BTC today, put $1 in Ethereum today. The return Ethereum will give you with more because Ethereum still have a potential. Let's say if the projection is that Ethereum could get to $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 and all of that, it could give you more return than BTC. But what if eventually the BTC stuff, everything is approved? The BTC ETF is approved, and then the type of money people are projecting comes into the market and all of that. And eventually BTC becomes $700,000 as some persons are projecting. Or it becomes, if you put, let's say $1,000 today in BTC, if BTC becomes $700,000, I don't know how much 0.1 BTC will cost you now, okay? I don't know how much, maybe it could be around $3,000, $4,000 or thereabout. Okay, if you buy that and then BTC becomes $700,000, that could be worth over 70,000, right? $70,000 or something, and all of that. So those are some of the things I'm looking at, okay? In case, because if eventually, I heard that, which country is that? There's a country I saw news yesterday on Twitter that is about to make BTC a legal tender. What country is that? I've forgotten the name of the country. Okay, so DOT have actually been dumping, and then this is the all-time low, which is around that 3.5, and now we started waking up from that. Okay, so we started waking up from that. So what you should be looking at right now on DOT is we are seated at currently a resistance right now. Okay, a previous support, we came back there, went up. Okay, we came again, rejected there, went up, and eventually we broke it. So that is exactly where DOT is sitting. Though it shoot up a bit and then came back down. That is exactly where DOT is currently sitting right now. Okay, so we are sitting at this resistance level, and on the daily time frame, yeah, this is like a deviation to the upside that we are coming back. So you wait for the close of this candle. All right, wait for the close of that candle so we can say we have this area here to pay attention to. Okay, so in case we are looking for long, if DOT does come back to this area again, you should be looking for long at that area. You should equally pay attention to this area here too. This at the 50 moving average here. Okay, pay attention to this area too. Okay, so do pay attention to this area too in case DOT comes and reject, because this coming down here could be from here to the upside. Another thing you can do is to use your Fibonacci retracement tool and be looking for, possible areas where you can be entering a trade. So you see that this area is lining up very well with our 50, the 0.550, the 0.5% level, right? This is a 50% level. So if we do come back there, you could be taking a trade to the upside. All right. Anything that will make us come down to this area, it means that this coin can deviate down to that the 618 level. Okay. The 618 level, anything at 3.9 or thereabout. These are areas you should be looking to buy this token to the upside. Okay. The 3822 is equally very important. All right. That 382, equally pay attention to the 382 because we could have a rejection like this comes, reject here, and then we'll continue to go to the upside. Okay, and all of that. So look at this for Justin. Okay, if you are looking at this, this is what I'll be looking at for DOT. I don't have DOT on my watch list, so it should be there. I'll be looking at it. If any of this area plays that, or I can just set an alert for that. Okay, if any of this area plays that, but majorly myself, I'm looking at this area, guys. Okay, I'm looking at this area. If we do come down to that $3.9 level, I'll be taking a trade to the upside. And yeah, Vincent, welcome. Atom. Atom and AVAX. Let's see. Sorry, guys, I will look at all the tokens, okay? I will look at all the tokens. Solana. Yeah, if you miss the pump, wait for a correction, okay? Wait for a correction on Solana. And we could be seeing Solana going to $46. Guys, Solana just need to go up. I'm still holding Solana that I bought. I told you I bought Solana at $180 something, yes. $180 something. I did in fact the first time I bought on exchanges was on KuCoin. I did a bot, and that bot bought Ethereum for me at $3,900. $3,900. And then Solana at $180, $182. So I'm sitting in minus like negative 95%. So let's see, I need Solana to go back to $200. Okay, if it goes to $200, we could be looking to make some money, guys. Atom. Last bull market didn't favor me because I was busy investing in platforms, busy giving my money out anyhow, and all of that. This bull market this time around must favor me. Okay? It has to. It has to, because, gentlemen, I have tried in this space. I need to blow. I have put in my all in this space. If I know blow, now I will say something is wrong somewhere, guys. Guys, this setup, I love this setup for Atom, guys. Okay. Right now, I think we should be looking for buy on Atom. We should be looking for buy on Atom, guys. Let me look at weekly time frame. That was nice. So Atom we'll be looking for more of long trades for Atom, guys. Let's look for more of long trades for Atom. As a network, okay. The stock was not coming on, so I thought the network has disconnected again. Okay, so for Atom, let's go back to the daily time frame, and yeah. So this level here is the level we are expecting right now, right? This is our resistance. Okay, we rejected, and now we want to see that area hold as a support, guys. Okay, we want to see this area hold as a support. Let's see where our Fibonacci retracement tool will give us. Okay, yeah, 382 slightly below. So we have 382 slightly below, guys. So guys, be looking for, be looking for entry for long for Atom, okay? Yeah. Be looking for entry for long for Atom, guys. All right. Look for entry for long for Atom at this moment. So if we do deviate down a bit, maybe the 382, 7.4, 7.5 could be a good area. But right now, what I'll basically do is to build a long position for Atom. Okay. So I'll put my entry here. My entry for long for Atom will be here, guys. Okay. So if Atom there does get to that 6, it's almost the same thing, right? Currently, we're at 7.67. So I'm looking at entering at 7.61. All right, 7.61 and all of that. So I will put my stop loss slightly below that area, which is the weekly open. And then I'm going to see if I can add to my position. If Atom do deviate down here, I will set a limit order at 7.4. That is 4.6 or there, 4.4 or 4.5. So if we deviate a bit before going back up, I want to catch up that and then go back up. That's what I want to do for Atom, okay? So is a long for me on Atom, guys. It's a long for me. We are sitting at a critical level right now. And yeah, it's a long trade for me, guys. So if you want to, you can equally enter a long trade right now. Is that you enter with market order, I'll just set your limit order there and take Atom up. So I will just set a limit, enter with market order and then set a limit order here to add more to my position in case we deviate down here. But I see Atom going up from here, guys. Okay, I see Atom going up from here. If we do get to this high here, I want to secure some profit and continue to trail that market, okay? I will trail that market until it gets tired. Anywhere it hit my stop loss, I am done. Okay, let's see if Atom can shoot up to that level of $10, right? From 7, if we can shoot up to $10, that would be a good one. All right, if we shoot up to $10, that would be a good one. So that's what I'm looking at for Atom, okay? So you can go ahead and take note of that, guys. Let me see if I can set that trade now. Please put your entry at that 7.61, okay? 7.61, that's the setup I have. The 7.61 should do for Atom. If you saw it earlier and you entered, fine, but right now 7.61 would do for Atom, okay? But I'm doing market order, guys. I'll do market order and then I'll add to my position if it goes up a bit again and all of that. So yeah. All right, guys, let's see how the Atom stuff will go, okay? I'm targeting $10 as my TP.
Sorry, sir, you entered now at the market order.
Yes, I entered now, but set the limit order for that 7.61.
Or
7.6.
someone can set just a limit order if he doesn't want to enter on a market order.
Yes, if you don't want to enter a market order, set a limit order for 7.1. Case yeah, 7.1.
7.61.
7.61. Yeah, 7.61. You can set the limit order for 7.61. But if you want to enter a market order, why not? You can go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at for Atom too.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay, so once Atom gets to 7.9 or even $8, guys, all you just need to do is move your stop loss, okay, to either 7.7 or thereabout, okay? That way you would have secured some profit for yourself already. And then you continue to trail the market, okay? Once we break above these guys at that $8 level, then the next level will be $9. Next level will be, just like that. So just follow the market gradually, all right? And in order for you to stay long in this market, you need to be using, leverage that can take you, for long in that market, okay? I like trading with cross margin and all of that. But the disadvantage is if you don't use what's it called? If you don't use stop losses, you could be in trouble. A market goes against you.
What's your stop loss for this Atom?
My stop loss is
7.316,
at
right?
7.316. Yeah, 7.316.
Okay, boss. Okay, boss. Thank
Okay, AVAX. Let's look at AVAX and see what we have on AVAX. You can buy some of these tokens that are trending everywhere, guys. Okay, AVAX. Yeah, I think because of this thing, what's it called? Floki yesterday, I got angry and then all of my limit orders, I actually canceled all of them. But AVAX, as you can see, I don't know when we looked at this. If you set a limit order for AVAX, that would have triggered too. Okay, that would have triggered. If you look at AVAX, let's look at, this is what I was looking at for AVAX. Okay, this was the area we're looking at for AVAX, and eventually we broke above that area. And when we broke above that area, okay, we're looking at like a retest. Okay, but the retest normally don't happen on the trend line whatsoever. Okay, but this area here was area of interest. You can see when we rejected here. So we want to see that hold as a support, and that is exactly where AVAX came and rejected them nicely. So as at the day we looked at this, if you have set a limit order for this, that would have triggered, and this would have been, already running in profit. But it's not late yet. Okay, it's not late yet. We can still set a limit order for that, guys. And the beauty of this is that this just lined up with our Monday's low, okay? It just lined up with our Monday's low, all right? So it's not late yet. Maybe we could still, come back and test that area again before we go back up. So that 11.050 is the entry for AVAX, okay? 11.050 for long is the entry for AVAX, and then your stop loss will be just 10.885. 10.885. So you can still set a limit order for that. If it does trigger, okay, if it does come back there without hitting stop loss, then we can continue to hold this. But looking at the higher time frame, guys, what I'm looking at is I need this level to be respected. And then AVAX will continue to move up, okay? And then target there is $12, but AVAX could move even up to $15 or thereabout. If you're able to hold your trade for long and trail the market accordingly, you should be able to follow suit. But yeah, guys, AVAX for me is long, okay? AVAX, even on the 8 hours time frame, if you put a trend line here, you see that, yeah, we are still respecting that trend line. Until we break below that trend line, guys, we are still up there. So you can put that area as your support. And then if you are looking for a short, wait for a breakout, wait for us to break that trend line to the downside, and then you can be looking for, yeah, see, we came rejected at that trend line, and then we are going back up, guys. So AVAX long. Okay, you can set a limit order in case we can't retest that level again at 11.05. 11.05. Let's do that. Let's see. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to set up some trades for myself. Okay, that's why I'm not talking.
Sorry, sir. Where is the
That's
entry?
For the AVAX,
Yes, sir.
11.05. 11.05 is what I'm looking at. All right, let's look at Prince Vincent, if you can hear me, you are being carried along, right? So that's the tokens you just recommended were the ones we are now entering and all of that. So I hope there's no issue. Please acknowledge that there is no issue. Can you acknowledge that there is no issue? Gas, look at gas. We just, underrated this token, guys. Gas, as at the time buyers told us of gas, it was around, we saw it at $2 plus, right? And then it was newly listed. So but gas today is for $6, 6.4. But anyway, guys, I just ignore that stuff. It's not a must, you must trade. There are tokens, even if you have it, let it pump to the sky. Okay, let it go pump to the moon, even if you miss it on forward, okay? But even with that token, I still don't get a clear entry. So I don't know whether to go long or to push up. So that's why I'm just looking at it. All right. Prince Vincent, if you are still on the line, okay, let me know in the chat that you're still live. Okay, so the next token, the SRP2 has been doing well, guys. SRP has been doing well. I don't know what happened. I think they say there was a news or something. I can't really say XRP USDT. So SRP has been doing well a few days. It's now at $60. Okay, guys, I think that Sunshi stuff, okay, if you did not enter the trade, don't enter yet. Sunshi, that level is not holding. That 80 cent level is not holding. So don't enter a trade yet on Sunshi, okay? Don't enter a trade yet. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, this is what's it called? SRP, right? Yeah, look at SRP has been, creating this ladder of uptrend. Look at that, guys. Okay. Very nicely. So let's even look at higher time frame and see what we are looking at this. So for SRP, for me, I'll be looking for long for SRP, okay? After we had this poem, this was our support. So we came, rejected. I will be respecting this level, all right? And then now we are up there, guys. Let me bring down my trend line from here. This is 8 hours time frame. So trend line from here, see that we've been going there up and up and up and up. So in as much as we continue to respect that trend line, guys, it is up and up and up for us, right? Up and up and up for us. So we could use this area here as our resistance level, guys. Okay. So if I go back down to the 1 hour time frame, okay, internet is not stable, guys. Internet is not stable. All right, so if I come back to the 1 hour time frame, no matter what, I don't want to see SRP. The trend line here, this one is on the 8 hour, right? So we need to adjust that to get a lot of touches. That was too high, guys. Okay, so if I adjust this now from that 8 hours I took this, okay, yeah. So we can see that is our major trend line still showing that we are up. And then here on the 1 hour, we can put another trend line somewhere here, right? From here, we put our other trend line here, okay? So what you want to be looking at right now for this SRP is want to continue that upward movement, right? Want to continue that upward movement. So if we do, so I'm not looking for short, so I will not give you any short setup here, okay? I want to see this reject that trend line and continue. If this trend line fails to hold, okay, for another long trade, it will be this other trend line here, all right? So the lowest I want to see as SRP comes down to is this trend line there, and then we'll continue that upward movement, all right? So for SRP, I'm looking more of long than for short trade, okay? So yeah, this one is my 1 hour, okay? We'll come Thursday again because you see that we've been trending, following that trend line nicely. So we'll come Thursday again. like come here, anything at that 59 cent, we take it back up. Or if anything happens and SRP decides to dump to maybe around 56 or 55, it could be an opportunity for us to start taking a trade again to the upside. All right. So that's basically what I'm looking at. Currently, there is no setup for this right now. Okay. There is no setup for this trade right now, guys. No setup for this trade right now. So let's see how far this can go. Okay. I'm not seeing, except you are looking at this area of 70 cents. All right. Okay. Yeah.
But please, that AVEX, I was having an issue with my network. What is your SL for that AVEX and your TP? You're having an issue with network.
Tip. Oh, sorry about that. TP is $10. I'm looking at $10 as my TP, and then stop loss is
AVEX, boss. On the AVEX, that AVEX.
yes. Let me go back to it.
Yeah, the $2 they come from.
Okay, $10 is 10.88. Sorry. Entry stop loss is 10.88. I'm looking at 10.88, 885, and then though I set $10 as my TP, okay, but it's $12 that is here. It's just to trail, you will just be trailing the market as it continues to go. It's just to trail the market, so it's not as if you, but I put $12 there. So okay, so for SRP for
Boss, thank you.
Hero, I'm looking at long. Okay, so if we do pull back to 59 cent, 55, 56 cent, those are areas you should be looking for long on SRP. Then somebody want us to look at, they do want us to look at big. Let's look at big and see what we have on big, guys. Okay, guys, give me a moment. I need to manage some trades here too. Okay, so big. Then there are some other tokens that I've not looked at too on the comments. Somebody wants us to check TIA. Please let me know what TIA, the token, what the project about. I will look at it, but let me know the project. What is it about before we look at it, okay? TIA. Guys, seriously, I'm tired of losing money. So all these newly listed tokens, I know they look at me again. Once I've made enough money to start spending on some of those things, I'll look at them again. Okay, so for which one is this one? Big. Okay, big.
I
I
don't
was
really know
looking
what
at
this
this
is about.
channel.
I just said that it was pumping and it was having a lot of momentum. So maybe we can catch a trend on it and just see. Is there let's just look at it without taking any trend on it. Just see if
The
it makes
TIA, the
sense.
TIA, right?
Yes, the TIA.
You
If it
mean
makes
the
sense, then
TIA?
we take any trade. Yes.
Yeah, we will. Okay, guys, we broke this my trend. I was trading big like back to back, but eventually I don't know what happened. I took my mind off it. But look at this. This would have been a good trade. So yeah, you see this trend, we broke this trend and we are going back down. Okay. So what happened now is to follow this trend. Okay, let me spot
Hello.
out areas. Yeah, somebody saying something. Okay, so for big, I do have this level here that will serve as my support for now. And then resistance, we can look at this high here, this area as our resistance there, guys. It's quite high, but yeah. Okay. And let me look at more areas that we can possibly be. Yeah, we do have this area too. Okay. We do have this area here, but I'm not going to mark that. Which is the area I've been using all this way and all of that. So let me do 8 hours, which I've been using. Okay, so yeah, instead of going up there, we just rejected at this area. So that area, we just map it here too as our resistance, okay? And as well, so right now, broke this trend line, we are going back down. So what we need to do now is we want to wait for this to come reject at this area here, okay? Let's wait for a rejection down there, guys. This stuff is too far. So this is our resistance from a higher time frame. This is our support. So for favor, who asks of Edu, right? Yeah, Edu was the one that asked of big. If you look at this, there could be a support here too, guys. All right. But I will pay attention more to, yeah, here. So I don't want to draw all these things. If we do reject back, fine. But right now, I'm waiting for this to come back down here. This is why I'll be looking for a long trade, okay? Anything at 1160, that is 0.1160, 1165. Those are the areas I'll be looking for a long setup. So what I want to see play out here is I want to see this token follow this trend down there, okay? Just gradually going back, going down, and eventually we'll break that trend. A retest could be a good area for long. So my long setup for this token will be down there, and then I'll be targeting this high here too, okay? And then put a stop loss just slightly below that area. This is what I'll be looking at for big, all right? This is what I'll be looking at for big. So allow this to play out, and then you can be entering your trade accordingly, all right? So we'll get up, broke this trend line, let it come down, and then we'll enter our trade here to the upside, all right? So yeah, big, I think I should equally be paying attention to it more because as at the time I was, guys, I guess, can you still hear me? I guess the network is still acting funny.
Yes, boss, I can hear you.
Okay, so yeah, for big, look at that area of 1165, okay? 0.1165, that's what I'm looking at, all right? 0.1165, okay? This is stiffer, okay? This is stiffer, though it can happen in a day and all of that. If you want to set limit order, the reason why I don't set limit order too much is some of the limit order will take up my money and be holding it. And then since I do cross margin, it will be reducing, the opportunity I get to push my liquidation further. So for big, it's just to wake up, either be looking at it in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, every now and then we'll be looking at it. If it plays that, or I can just set alert, okay? You can just set alert and all of that for big, all right?
This
I'll
big
just,
safe.
let's set alert here for big, at alert at this area. Yes, go ahead.
Sorry, bros. I'm having issue with network. It's been acting funny. So I was saying that this big on the 1 day time frame is just going. There's a perfect trend line, it's just going up, like perfect up. And I feel like if you take a long from from this point it is right now to that your area of resistance, it might probably it's just a speculation. Or we can wait for that your I think we can take from yes, that perfect place. Okay, my something is lagging with the network. That's why I'm just see your screen now. It's just updated now. Sorry, boss. Yes, that entry is perfect. Yes.
Okay, it's all right. All right. So yeah, let's wait for this to come test that level then. Because currently we are sitting on a daily, we are sitting at that 50 moving average. Okay. We're sitting at that 50 moving average. There could be, because that's what I said. If you look at it on the 4 hours time frame, there could be a rejection from here, right? I'm looking at this area here, which is what rejected initially. So there could be another rejection from here, because if you go to the daily time frame, we are sitting just at the 50-day moving average. But we need to see it come back down to that area, then we can take it off from there. All right, we can take it off from there, which will still line up with whatever trend line you are looking at. Though it will break below it if you are looking at it this way. But guys, I'll just extend the trend line a bit. Okay. Yeah, let's just see. Okay, it could be that we bounce off that trend line and go up, but maybe we'll just deviate a bit. Just look at that area as your entry. Just look at that area. If it doesn't play at fine, but if you play at, it will be a good stuff to the upside. Okay, so that is for big. If you want to sell limit order for that, you can. Somebody want us to look at TRX. TRX, I don't like trading this token. It takes like, it doesn't move. TRX is too sluggish in his, but it can be like it's just slow and steady actually. All right, it's just slow and steady. As you can see, TRX has been going up and up and up, guys. Up and up and up. So what are you looking at for in TRX actually? What are you looking at? What are you looking at TRX? Seriously, as it is right now, I don't have any setup for this token. Okay, here would have been a good area to say, okay, let's long, but guys, I don't have any setup for this token. I don't even know. Let me look at the Binance chart and see. But this throne of a thing, even as popular as it is, I don't really know. I don't just like the move of this token. Even as popular as it is, throne and SRP, these tokens are just something else. These tokens are just something else, seriously. This token has never hit $1 for any reason. So, guys, I'm not trading this token. I don't have any setup for it for iPhone, okay? If you want to long, you can long. If you want to short, you short. I don't have any setup for you on this token, right? So I don't even know what to tell you now. No setup. But from the look of things, this will continue to go up. Yeah, this will continue to go up. You can see that nice trend to the upside, guys. Yeah, just wait. Once we pull back to that 50 moving average again, you'll be looking for long. Since we are just in that max. Say again.
A long will be very nice. If you just have a little pullback, then a long.
Yes, have a pullback and then you long. That's just the stuff. Because as it is not right now, nothing. If you pull back, you long. Just pull back and long, pull back and long. So yeah, nothing on this. MTN. Is there any token like that? Is that Nigerian MTN or?
There's M10 there.
USDT.
M10. There's a
Yeah,
code.
there is.
Yeah, MTN showing me shake yeah. Both my Zoom, my Telegram, my trading view. I'm receiving shake from MTN like this.
You're in a trade already.
No, I cannot use my apps, bro. My Zoom meeting, my trading view, my Telegram, WhatsApp. MTN just carry me and go.
Okay. I thought
Wait,
if
there's
it's
a
the
coin named
token you are
MTN.
referring.
Is a coin named MTN?
Yeah, there is. So this coin is, they say, is medical chain. Okay, and then their ticker is MTN.
Wow.
So
Check
this one
low,
is
check
on
low.
gate.io.
Why is the coin named
Uh,
MTN?
this one is on. Okay, I don't see any perpetual contract stuff. It's just spot. Okay, it's spot trading. You can trade it on bybit. No, not on MT. Yes, bybit. It's only on gate.io. So for favor,
Jesus.
I don't like this chat. I don't
No,
like
boss,
this.
I was saying that MTN is giving me shaggy. Like there's bad
Yeah,
network.
it's actually favor that said we should look at MTN as.
I was saying there's
So,
bad
hello.
network. I'm talking about the network. But this coin is
Hello, sir.
amazing. Look you. This is a lot of
I,
scrapping opportunities.
I wanted
yeah,
to
if
ask
you
something.
want to,
Look at this.
yeah.
Look at this
Guys,
week.
I don't know what's the project about. Favor, what is this project about? Look at this.
No, boss, I was not saying that there's bad network in my side.
Please, what is this project about? From 88 cents, this thing has dropped to almost 0.00073. What's the project about? Let me check if I have some spare money on my gate.io if I will buy. But what is the project about actually?
No, I just see there's bad network in my side, nothing else.
I wanted to ask something.
So if it is something, okay, this is I'm on the monthly time frame. Okay, if it is something that has a use case or thereabout, okay, guys, the area we are currently is area of accumulation. So I don't know what the project is about. I don't know what their white paper says and all of that. But if it has a use case and all of that, then if not, this could be just be the end. All right, this could just be like the end of this topic. This could just be like the end of that token. So quickly, let's look at coin market cap and check what the token is all about, guys. But if you want to check equally the volume that is done on this token too, check the volume that is done on this token too. So let's look at coin market cap and see what's possible with that, guys. Coin market cap, coin market cap, coin market cap. Please, where did you get this token from? What is it about? What is it about?
I just meant that I'm having bad network here. MTN is what I'm using.
Okay, so okay, let me go to CoinMarketCap. I'm trying to search, but I can't find the token.
Hey guys, while Mr. Leonard is checking, there's a big there's a fair launch that is happening on Friday, but it's a fair launch, no private sale, nothing. It's just a fair launch, and the project use case is going to be a big thing in the network space. I mean, in like there are most of these projects are building for bull run. So like I already gave Mr. Leonard just to check, but I'm going to buy it so on Friday when they are launching it.
Yeah, I think we should equally look at that together now. Let me share my screen so that you'll be able to see what I'm doing. This is a multi-medical chain of a thing. I don't know if it is real medical stuff, then there could be some value on this. Total supply, this is 500 million, right? Yeah, it's not much. The market cap, guys, is less than a million. This is 365,000, right? So it's less than a million and stuff like that. You can check out their white paper. From the all-time low of 40 cents, from what coin market cap can record there, this has been down by 199% plus. So it's not a good stuff. It's not a good stuff. It's a cryptocurrency and operates on the Ethereum platform. Medical chain has a current supply with a zero circulation. The last known price remains. Okay, there are no much data here, guys. No about, no founders. Coin market cap doesn't have those. You can check out their Telegram, check out, I don't know. It's not it's not a token you should sacrifice your money for. I guess the guys who did this stuff just decided to take out their money and run away. So it's website is looking as if something they just paid one freelancer to use WordPress and put together. They just paid one freelancer on Fiverr, use WordPress, put the website together for them and all of that. What was the video saying? Guys, yeah, the stuff is not looking attractive, so forget it. Yeah, that stuff you talked about is DeFi, right? That's DFI, right?
Yes. No, it's not a DeFi. That one, it's alone. That one. That one is for staking. Also, it's a very good project. I'm just sharing you this project. Otherwise,
Wait, the video, is it not the one you sent me video on?
Yeah, that stuff I say that check it. It's for my team. That one, we've got a team that the one that is I sent you on WhatsApp is a block game. It's a block game. This one. You can check DeFi as well. You can check the DeFi. You can just go ahead. But this launch
the
now,
DeFi chain.
Yeah, DeFi chain.
But I'm trying to check my WhatsApp. It's like I've not gotten a message, so let me check out. WhatsApp is not loading on the system. Okay, I've seen it. So let's look at it. Let's see what it is about. You know, some of this project, right? If you get anyone that's Guys, I'm just looking for the next meme coin that will come out. If I don't know. The problem now is to find it. That's just the problem. That will do what Pepe did. Okay, this time around, Shiba Inu, yeah, the time for Shiba Inu and all of that has passed. Pepe came and then decided to, I said developers started selling and then the stuff decided to dump and all of that. You know. Okay. So block game is a multiplayer online game by integrating NFTs using any blockchain. Token name block game. Total supply 4 billion. No team token. Fair launch. Okay, this is the ticker, right? B stuff. Sorry, is it the image I want to copy? Copy. 2 billion, no developer. Yeah, no, they are saying no developer because of what happened to Pepe, right? Where the developers asked to sell their tokens and then Pepe decided to dump and stuff like that. So yeah, what am I supposed to be looking at here? Let's see, is this stuff listed on CoinMarketCap?
I don't think so.
Not yet.
This is a new fair launch, this one.
Okay, and then there are other stuff, Telegram.
No.
So where do you buy this? Where do you buy this stuff now? Or
No,
it has not been made public yet?
He is not public yet, but I'll show you the address. You'll
The contract
verify.
address, right?
Sorry?
The contract address.
Yeah, the developer, like the person that is in the game is a developer team there. So
Their Twitter is empty. They have not made any post anywhere. Nothing. So what's the stuff going forward now? How do people get this stuff?
it's
The
fair launch
token,
on
I think the token should be what concerns us there. How do
Friday, this coming Friday, it's a fair launch.
okay, it means the Telegram, is it let me check. Are they active on Telegram? Because if they are doing a fair launch stuff and then there are no active post on Twitter and all of that, I wonder what they are up to.
Sorry. So I think on that DeFi, that project, I think they are on Discord. You find them on Discord, I think.
The DeFi.
Yeah, that DeFi, DEFI, with that pink
Okay,
what do I put it? You can check them on this thing, on Discord. I think I have them on Discord, but I've not really taken time to go into the project and know what they are doing. I think I was about participating on the edge of them, but I wasn't able to complete it.
Okay. Yeah, just keep me posted on this stuff, right? Just keep me posted on this stuff. Okay. Vincent, Pepe Boo. Pepe Boo, where is that one listed? Let me see. Pepe. It says Pepe Boo. What's the ticker? The ticker, what I'm saying here is P Boo, but what you type there is Pepe Boo. So I don't know. Is it the same thing? Just kindly confirm if it is.
I think so, Pepe.
Okay, this one is different from this one. All right, there is one on
On
I don't know.
Ethereum, there's one on Uniswap.
So different stuff like that. But even if it is the next paper, it could be difficult saying, okay, this is actually the next paper or whatever, because when you have one particular project on a different blockchain, another one on a different blockchain, and all of that. What was the contract address? Send me the contract address. If it is not listed here, there should be a way we can, get to it. Where did you get the information from? Send me a contract address. Let me check. If it is not on CoinMarketCap, it should be on any of these decentralized exchange like Uniswap, Dex2, and all of those different stuff. So it should be on any of those platforms. So send me details. Let me check what it's all about. And yeah, I don't mind though. If I say the next pepper token, what, you can just put in $10. That is if truly is pepper stuff. But some of these things can eat you up, guys. You get it wrong, you lose your money for life. All right. Okay. So Vincent, look for the contract address of that token I sent you now. Look for it. Okay, and this Dex2, and those of you who use similar tools, okay, those of you who use similar tools related to Dex2, if there is a way you know a token that could have value, could give some money, because I've seen a lot of persons who buy into tokens, okay, around this stuff, and then just within few days, some is just within that day, okay, but some is just within few days they are already in profit, okay. Some it is within that day, some within few days, and all of that. They are like profit massively, okay. So there are people who are good at spotting projects here. There are people who are good at spotting projects here that will give you money. You buy, as every other person is buying, before you know, you sell. Look at that. For instance, this one has done over 1,300% plus, 9%, 900% plus, stuff like that. The pepper of a thing, those of you who are looking for next pepper, a lot of it, we have another one, pepeta, pepeta, whatever, yeah. So you have many of them, like every now and then, most especially on the Dex2 platform, every now and then they are being listed. So you just have to be careful with some of these project guys. But if you get it right, that's plenty money.
And also there's
if you get anyone right. Yes, go on.
Yes, there's another token. There's a guy from Nigeria called Ifai whatsoever. I was checking him on Facebook, and he posted a token that is, I've checked it, Pogai. Said Pogai is going to be a next thing. Pogai. It's there on
Pogai. Yeah, Pogai is trading on. It's currently trading on Mexi.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Pogai is trading on Mexi already. So we'll look at it. We'll look at it, but there's something else I'm trying to. There's something somebody sent to me. Yeah, which I want to look at is this one here. Says what's the name of the token again? Is it Keke or whatever? I can't really see. Yes, that's the ticker, right? Keke. They say it's the Balkan dwarf. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what the project is about, but yeah, this is what I'm actually talking about. Okay, this has been around for a few days. Yeah, I'm on the daily chart, so this has been around for a few days. So it pumped for 3 days, and then the remaining 3 days it used to dump. So if you have bought somewhere here, maybe, yeah, as every other person is selling, you would have been selling too, but yeah. I don't know if the project has a use case. It could be maybe if it dumps to a while, it could be another opportunity to buy into it. Let me see if people are actually buying this token. Okay, just one buy, a lot of sell. Yeah, this one is a bot, right? This is a bot. I don't know. How do you even detect that bot of a thing? Yeah, okay, this one is a bot. This one is a bot sell, bot sell. Okay, bot buy, and all of that. Anyway, this one has gone already. So if you spot, you can, if there's a way projects that will actually do well on this platform, right? If you spot them, you can buy them. Guys, you can make a lot of money on this, on this, okay? That is if you always get the projects right, but if you get it wrong, sorry, is your name. Okay, let's go back to TradingView, guys. Let's go back to TradingView and check Guy. This Sunshi stuff doesn't want to come into my area of profits. Okay, Sunshi. Before I go to the Guy stuff, let me see Sunshi. Okay, it seems that area there is holding strong, guys. Okay. So it seems Sunshi can be going up. I don't know, but I'm already in a short trade, so I'm not ready to risk it. All right. Sunshi could go up there before it comes back down. So I don't know. If you want to, you can enter a trade for this. All right. I'm not in a long trade. I am holding a short trade rather. Yeah, this is Poga. It's trading on, okay, we have it on Big Get on spots, but on futures, it's trading on Mexi. Now the guy says the next big thing, right? Every token is the next big thing. It's only when it pays that we know it is the next big thing. Okay. What is the Pogai project about? That's what I don't know. Okay, Pogai, look at that, guys. Okay, let's look at the spot. Let's look at the spot token. Almost the same thing. Almost the same thing. So if I go back to CoinMarketCap, let's look at what Pogai is. Okay, Pogai. Okay, it's based on the Arbitrum network. And then the all-time high was 3005 6 months ago. It's been down by 66%. All-time low 5 months ago, 507. Right now we are back to 3001. Okay. So I can trade on gate.io, on Polynex, we have BitGet, MaxCL Bank, and then What else again you need to know about Paul Guy? The most sand sculpture emotion package in history. The most uh, uh, what's this? Why are they not writing in English?
I do not know as well, eh? Hence, so we must look it together.
Use a translator. I think Twitter has a soft, if you press it, it will help you translate it to English on Twitter.
It's a meme coin.
This one, I think it's a meme coin.
So if it is going to be the next big, it has been listed already. Now, how come we didn't hear much about it? Because some exchanges have listed it already for trading. So how come we didn't hear much? So when exactly is it going to do this magic that we are expecting it to do now? Okay, look at this, 100 billion. $10 million. Okay, somebody is sharing experience here that you can see a lot of tokens, and then Poga is one of those that it is enough for him. So him or her, I don't know. And he has learned his or her lesson. Okay, so I won't fall for the meme coins pump again. It's only one pump, and then what happened? It's only one pump, and then the rock will start. I'm now supporting mega board war against the meme coins and scammers. So you see, this is the issue, okay? This is the issue. When once those things are pumping, those who have already who got it earlier, the ones who just if you look at the chart now, those who got it earlier are the ones who are making the noise and all of that. And then you that is joining, you are only coming to give them your money. That's them your money, okay? Look at this. This was sometime in May, right? Maybe this was when it was listed, and then it pumped from these 4 zeros to 3 zeros, right? And then what happened? Since then it has done. So if you have bought anywhere in between, what exactly how long will you wait for this to? There is no use case about this coin. Okay. No use case about this coin, except if the people who are doing this decide to pump money into this just to pump it, to attract you. Okay, you come in and then what happened? They start taking profit and dumping, and you are like, what the heck? So yeah, guys, this stuff is I don't know. I don't know. Just avoid this stuff. Okay, you can go. I think there's a lot of volume done on Mexi features, right? So you can be trading it. At the point I was trading it on Mexi too. I was trading it, so you can be trading it on Mexi as well.
But buying it and holding it, it can be another story, eh? Because it's already dumping, so you can't avoid buying some others exit.
I think the only thing here is if you want to, because of the we'll have 3 zeros, right? If you want to, so Vincent is equally saying, yeah, he mentioned Pogai. Okay, he mentioned Pogai, but guys, when tokens like I don't know how exactly who are the people behind this that are actually going to pump this thing. That's what I want to know. Because the way it is now.
The Chinese token, eh?
Okay, this write-up is in Chinese, right? Where is that the Twitter stuff? Is this I don't the stuff, is it an extension to translate this? I can't really see that option on Twitter to be able to translate.
It's on Discord.
Yeah. So yeah, Poga, I don't know. If you want to, guys, in order not to miss, right? And this is just to FOMO into this stuff. If you want to, you can. If you buy like $10 worth of this, you get about S50, 58K of those tokens. So in case it cancels 1-0 again, yeah, it will mean a lot. I don't know. Yeah, you can just buy, right? If you just want to FOMO into that, do it and buy it. Yeah, this is the problem. Okay, if Pogai, if this hype you guys are creating about Pogai on the English stuff that I just saw now, okay, it says a Chinese coin, Chinese meme coin. On the English stuff now, only have 1,100 persons in it. That is the Telegram I just went to now. It's only 1,100 persons in it, so it doesn't. Let's see the Chinese stuff. I think this should be the Chinese coin. 7,000 persons, as you can see there, right? The other one is 300. This one is 7,000. So when when you see a coin that will actually do when you visit their social media, already the engagements are there. You see like a lot of persons on their Telegram, thousands, hundreds and thousands of persons there. So I don't know. I don't know about the Pogai stuff. Okay, if you want to, you can buy them.
Oh, no, it's like I've heard from another guy that called if I want.
Still on the Pogai.
Yeah, I was talking about the Pogai. So this is another next thing that will happen on the industry. Everyone must buy Pogai. So I don't know why he was promoting it.
Oh yeah, now buy. Just buy $10, buy $20. Okay, at least you can be able to lose that one without crying. So yeah, buy in case. Just buy in case. Guys, just buy. Okay, Poga is at the point you can buy, right? Just buy in case. Okay. Yeah, look at the level where we are right now. It's good. You can buy, right? You can buy Poga. You can buy them, go to BitGet, go to Mexi. Okay, you don't have an account with any of these exchanges, use the link in the video description, guys. Use the link in the video description. Okay, yeah, a few tokens we should be looking at again is we have Ruin. Let's look at Ruin. Okay, yeah, we looked at this yesterday, right? So I told us we should be looking at that $3 level, right? So Ruin is still pushing it up there, guys. Still pushing it up there. Okay, so be looking for a rejection at that $3 level. I'm looking at $3.1, okay, for short, $3.1 for short. Or we'll get a pullback if you are looking for long. The 382 could be a good area to take a long trade and all of that. But for now, no trade for this, right? Okay, no trade for RIN. If you want to short, I'm looking at that $3.1 level for a short trade for RIN. And which other token again?
But check my
Wave. Which one is your
Matic.
Matic?
Yes, Matic, boss.
Okay, I'm coming. I'll check Matic. Let's do Wave. Okay, so Wave had a pump and then decided to dump. So what are we looking at right now? Yeah, so Wave seems to be rejecting at this area here, guys. Okay, and then we want to see Wave use this area here. We want to see it use this previous resistance area as a support. Okay, so be looking for Wave. If you get Wave at that 1.64, All right, wave at that 1.64, it could be a good area to start taking trade to the upside for wave. All right, 1.64 could be a good area to start taking trade for wave. That's where we're looking at buying wave to the upside. So if you want to trade wave, that's what I'll be looking at, guys. Let it get up there and you are good to go. Sorry, get down there and you're good to go. Okay. And then Matic. So I should look at Matic. So for Matic, I'm looking at buying Matic. Let me see. Matic all-time high was $2, almost $3 and stuff like that. So I'm looking at buying Matic. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what will happen, you guys.
Trying to find a scrappy trade for Matic. Not really like a long, very long trade. Something I can like just do today and end.
Okay, so Matic has been holding on to this resistance very strong, right? We rejected it, and we rejected it again. So if you are looking for a trade for Matic, so right now using 200 moving average as a support, but just why not wait for that 382 level? Okay, why not wait for that 382 level? Then you can take a trade to the upside. But from what I'm looking at right now, Matic will continue to go up from where it is, okay, from where it just rejected right now. So if you want to enter a long, you can enter a long, but I don't know. Let's look at 15 minutes and see. If you get Matic at that 62, that is 0.6266, you can take a long. 0.6266. Right now, it's just long trade you'll be looking at for. But a good entry for me would be, let's come to that 382 reject. That is 60 cents, okay? At that 60 cent level, come to that 382 level, reject, which is equally serving as our support here, right? So we'll come to that level, reject, and then we'll take a trade up. That's basically what I'll be looking for Matic, okay? My long setup for Matic will be down here. If we do reject from here up, this is where I'll be looking, anywhere around there, I'll be looking for long trade for Matic, and then target that resistance there. That's basically what I'll be looking at for the Matic trade. So if you want to wait for it to come back down, all right? So wait for it. On the 15 minutes here, I can equally bring a trend line and put it this way, all right? And say Matic should continue to reject and come, reject and come, reject and come. So if eventually we, go there, reject, come, and then immediately we break this, it could be a good entry, okay? So look at that 382, that support level there for long for Matic, all right? 0.6022, 603, and all of that. That is where I'll be looking for long trade for Matic, all right? And Matic is equally another trade that I can trade, I take and sleep with, with my two eyes closed. So I can decide to put a limit order here when it triggers and go ahead and sleep. Just put your stop loss slightly below that area. Go ahead and sleep and allow it to play out. This may not play out in a day, may not play out in two, but if eventually it plays out, guys, 9% move is something, okay? You take it there, take it up there, and you're good, all right? So even if it takes 2 days to play out, definitely, even with a 10x leverage, you should be getting 100% return on that. So it will be a good trade. It will be a good trade. It will be worth it, okay? It will be worth it, right? Okay, so let's look at Tether USDT. Tether USDT, let's see. Vincent, I'm going to buy this Pogai stuff. I'm going to buy this Pogai stuff on the condition that if it doesn't pay, you'll give me back whatever I invest in it. And then if it pays, I'll give you 0.00% of whatever I make. That is 0.001% of whatever I make.
It's
Agreed?
me. It's me, remember, said by guy.
Yeah?
It is me, said by guy. Let's look at guy.
Sorry, let me look at this stuff. This is Tether, yeah, right? Okay. So for Tether, guys, okay. So this token decided to just, yeah, this is one thing I think I was the one that mapped this area here, right? So we broke, retest there, and boom, we are back up there. Okay, so currently we are using the 200 moving average as a support, right? Because we just, deviated up there to 82, and then we are back. So it means that we are respecting this area here as what? Sorry. So we could say that this area is going to serve as our support, as our resistance for now. Okay. So that could be serving as our resistance. And then we will look at the support, this area here, right? So we could be looking at this area here as our support too. So if we're waiting for a pullback, we want to see that come back down here, and we'll be looking for long trades, okay? So let's look at this area too as a support. And let me see. So maybe 302, if we do get that rejection there and continue upward, yeah. But yeah, look at this area down here at 65 cents, okay? 65 cents could be a good area to start looking to long this market, guys. 65 cents could be a good area to start looking to long this market. But this thing here, wait for the rejection, okay? We're looking for rejection at that area, yeah. If this candle continues to push down, then that could be a good area to, I don't know. So if you want to short, if you are not in this trade already, I wouldn't advise that you go for short. This could come back down, I'm not sure. But if you are not in this trade already, I will not advise you to go for short. I can equally take my Fibonacci retracement from this level. This is on the 4 hours, right? So I can take it from this level up there. Okay. And you can equally pay attention to this level here for a long trade as well. All right. Anything at 71, it could equally be a good area for long. That's what I'm looking at for this. For Tether, that is for Allen. Is it Allen or Allen also? All right, that's what I'm looking at for Tether. This could be dropping more, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah. Yeah, we could have that rejection down there, guys. That rejection could do down there. So yeah, pay attention to that. I hope nobody entered this token. This trade is still not going the way it expected. Okay, nobody entered a long trade on Sunshine, right? I hope nobody entered a long trade on Sunshine. Wait for it. The short trade setup is best for me. Max, okay, guys. I thought we are still at the $3 level. So this thing didn't sustain that $3 level. Right? So yeah, it did not, guys. This token will never hold a position for long. I saw it at $3. I thought it was going to hold, but unfortunately, we still have area up there, guys. So for iPhone, what are you looking at on this token? We have an area up there that we never touched, and then we started coming back down. So that's what we're looking at, okay? We want to see that area they hold as a support. So let's see if this area can hold. Let me see. If this area here holds, then you should be looking for long from here, okay? Anything that will make us come down, I don't think this thing will come down to 2 point something, okay? 2.4 thereabout, but maybe 2.6, yeah, 2.6, 2.7, okay? Maybe 2 point, we could deviate down here before going back up. But if you want to long, be looking for your entry at this area of 2.8. Then if we do deviate down to that 2.7, 2.6, it could equally be another area to, long a trade, okay? So just pay attention to this token. If you want to trade it, be looking for long setup, right? Be looking for long setup for a master. Guys, I think basically waiting room on Zoom, there is no waiting room. Once you join Zoom, you are into the Zoom immediately. There is no waiting room on Zoom. Why are you on waiting room? I can't find you. Please check the Telegram and join the Zoom with the link on the Telegram, okay? I don't know which of the link you use, but check the Telegram and join the Zoom with the link on the Telegram, okay? There is no waiting room. You just joined and you are in, okay? There is no waiting room. So please check Telegram and join the Zoom with the link on the Telegram. Thank you. Yeah, join and come and let me, because let's have this agreement. If I buy this coin and it moves up, I'll give you 0.001% of whatever I make. But if it doesn't, you pay me back whatever I put in it. Once we agree and we sign it, and it is stamped, that will give me the go ahead to put in as much as I can, because I know that whether it works or it doesn't work, I'll get back my money.
I will draw the contract for you guys.
Okay. So
check
Vincent, I'm waiting.
check Solana. Check Solana. I think this is about to fall. Solana.
Is it falling or is it about to fall?
I'm thinking it's about to fall. The way it's moving like this, it's giving me some kind of movement.
Yeah. Did anybody set limit order for this?
Nobody's setting order for anything. Let me check my Binance. I'm not my wallet, my something.
Yeah, because
I
my
wish I did.
limit order was 3.1. Okay. So
Exactly
limit
what I'm
order was
saying.
3.1.
Boss, the year you do. I listen to you, boss. Let me vote for Mike.
And this Solana don't vex, seriously. Oh. Guys, that level is not holding. Okay, I'll do a quick short on Solana with my stop loss at $40. I'll do a quick short on Solana, stop loss at $40 in case if it doesn't play out, I know that it did not play out, but I'm doing a quick short on so the stop loss at $40.
So I'm currently long on Solana at 28 something, 28 thereabouts.
It's $28.
I log in at 32.3.
You come and pay your tithe after now. After now, you come and pay your tithe for making too much money at 32.
I'm taking it. What I'm saying is that this morning when we check on this Solana this morning, that's 38.3. Yes, 38.3. I thought this morning when we are doing the scalping that if get back to 39.42, we take it as entry for short.
Long at 38. I thought it's 32. I wanted to calculate the profit you would have been making at from 32. You know how much that is? That is over almost 20% move in the market. And if you're using like a 10x leverage, that is too much. So I thought you said 32. So 32, yeah. If it is 38, yeah, why not? You can continue to hold. But I don't know. I'm trying to do short. Wait, Solana is, I'm a bit skeptical about this thing. Is it that we cannot get this short trade here?
He was going to pay a tithe.
Yeah, look at this week. So maybe we can end up getting a week like this, guys. That's what I'm looking at, okay? We could end up getting a week like that to the downside. Yeah, something like this, okay? Push up, you think that it's going to, and then week down and stuff like that, yeah? Okay. Sol has been okay, guys. Anyway, you catch Sol. I don't know if you want to do long, but before you do long, okay, you need to wait for the close of this candle 5 hours from now, guys. Okay, if you want to continue to do long. But 1 hour, we're already on that area.
If you put 1 day time frame, you will see a particular area above that price got there 3 times and came back like a resistance, and that's in the 45 dollar range.
Yeah, right.
No, above, because I'm looking at it has already broken this area already, and it might come down from here or continue to go up to that 3 part here. This, how can I, yes,
Yeah.
that part, that area, it might just weak there and come back down, but I don't think it's that volatile or it has that kind of power. So I'm trying to look for an area between those two spaces to pick an entry from and shut it down.
Okay. Yeah, because it seems this $39 level is holding on very strong. Because if I check, yeah, if I should base this on the 8 hours time frame, this candle will close in the next 5 hours. If we do 4 hours, okay, yeah, this candle will close in the next 1 hour. So this could be where I'll base my judgment that, oh, this is closing above that area that we're going to hold and all of that. But okay, guys, just leave Solana alone, okay? Leave it alone so that you don't get in trouble. But you can scalp it if you want to. All right, you can scalp Solana if you want to. If you want to do both up and down, you can do. Guys, don't short Solana. Solana is angry. Don't short Solana. If you short Solana, you
Where
go
is he
here
even getting
where
momentum? It's just pumping since I've been pumping for a while now. Where's he getting momentum? But after that GFT that we'll be checking a few times.
GFT. GFT, are you long or short? Yes, Vincent is here, right? Okay, Henry, I will check Zeal for you now. I didn't know you mentioned Zeal. Sorry. So Zeal, USDT. Vincent, you're here, right? And then let me open that, what's it called? GFT, right? You said GFT.
I
Okay.
think it's on the
Okay.
watch list now.
I think
On the watch list.
GFT is on my entry right now.
Yes, boss, I'm here.
Yeah, I should be looking for long entry for GFT here. I'll come back to GFT, but let me finish with this Zeal of the thing. Okay, Henry, what are you looking at for Zeal? What are you looking at for Zeal?
I need them, boss.
Yeah, are you using earphone because you are standing too far from your device? So if you are using earphone, you have to move it so that we hear you clearly.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is it night over there? Because you're sounding as someone who's on.
No,
For Henry, I don't know what you're looking at. Are you looking for long for this token? If you are looking for long for this token, if I'm to trade this token is long, I'll be looking for Zil, okay? Because I don't see at this moment, I don't see any level that will hold this token. Let's see. I take this here. Not this one. This. If you get an entry at that 0.017, okay, that 0.01790, all right, anything at that area, you should be looking for long, okay? You want to look at this area here as your support, that is as your previous resistance, now support. We rejected from that area already, but if we do come back down to that area again, that's where you should be looking for long for this token, okay? For Henry, this is where you should be looking for long for this token, okay? At this area of 0. Anything around that 0.18, right? Yeah, anything around this area down to that 0.0178179. You should be looking for long from those areas, okay? That's the area you should be looking for long. And then for GFT, we're bearish. Let me open a chart. I will see clearly. GFT USDT. Guys, I need to be looking at Solana on one tap. Sunshi seems to be going in our favor. Let's see how that plays out. I need to be looking at Solana on one tap. If I see any sign, I can jump in. Okay. So let's see if we can be shorting. But Solana look for, guys, this is mad. This pump. Yeah, let's look at that on one end so that we can be. For GFT, what was I even looking at here, sir? I wish GFT can come down to this area. Okay, so for GFT, look for entry for long around this area. Okay, But personally, what I would do is I will look for long entry if GFT does gets down to this area, guys. I doubt. But this area too is equal another good area here. Okay, where we rejected from is equal another good area for long for GFT. All right. Yeah, I think GFT, what I would do basically for GFT right now is I'm going to enter a long trade at the current market price, and then I will gradually add to my position. If we get down at that 15.44, I will add, and then the last entry will be at that 13.81. Then stop loss will be just below there. Okay, that's basically what I'm going to do for GFT. I'll just buy and then gradually add to my position. If that goes in my favor, I'm out of the market. That's basically what I'm going to look at. So I want to see this respected, this trend line respected. So go again, maybe come back down and then continue that move. But if not, if we do break below this area, I'll be adding to my position until I get to that $13.80 level. That's what I'll be looking at for GFT. All right, guys. So yeah, Henry, look for long where I said you should look for long, okay? If that stuff gets there, you can look for long, okay? That's basically what I'm looking at for GFT and Sunshi. Let's see, yeah, let it go, let it go, let it go, come back down. Where exactly were we looking at Sunshi to come back to? This is GFT, okay, let me go back to that Sunshi stuff. Okay, 302. So we want this thing to return down to this area. Okay, so the long setup no longer valid. This other short up there no longer valid. So yeah, I'm looking at this to come back down to this area. Let me see my 382 level where it should be. 382, let's see. 382 should be at the middle here. Oh, very far. Very, very far. Very, very far. Let's see how it goes, guys. Let's just see how it goes. If we come back down here, guys, be looking for long entry, anything at 63, 64 cents. Be looking for long at this other support here. All right. Yeah, Vincent, go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead. Okay. Let's see. Which other trade again did I enter? Let me see. Guys, this atom of 18 didn't move as expected. Okay. Yeah, atom is not as volatile as some of these tokens. So yeah, let's just be patient with it, okay? Just be patient with it. It will move at its own time. I think basically those are just the trades I'll be monitoring. And then for AVAX, if it triggers, fine. But if not, so yeah, guys, Solana to the moon. Solana to the moon.
I regretted why I didn't take it the morning.
You wanted to long?
Yes.
You would have been like, where exactly were you looking at? Robertson entered at, did he say 38? He said 38.2, right? Yeah, 38.2, somewhere around there. So you should be already 4%, almost 5% up. Almost 5% up. So if you are using a 20x level, you can imagine what that is. All right, guys. I think I will call it a day here. Okay. Just keep paying attention to the way this thing is going. Now look at that $46 level. Okay, $47 level for Solana. Okay, $47 level for Solana. If you want to risk it, you can long. But don't say I asked you to long. I did not ask you to long. Guys, yeah. If you want to short, wait for Solana to get to $46 level. Yeah, I see this going to $40 plus. I don't know what is pushing this. Maybe there is a news, there is something, I don't know. But yeah, if you want to, wait for that $46 level, okay? Wait for $46 level. 46, you can even set a limit order at that 46.45. Don't set a limit order, wait for it to get there, get your rejection, then you can take it. This may not be like a big, massive rejection. It could just go there, give you like 10, 20%. It can even give you up to 100% if you are using anything from 20x and above. Can even give you up to 100% before it continues that movement, okay? If we do break this area, guys, Solana is free ride to 130. I can't wait for this to get to $200. Yes, this is my target. I just want to take profit here.
So
You can imagine.
So that 200 level, it's on spot.
Yes, it's spot. It's spot. It's not leverage. If it is leverage, by now, I would have closed it long time ago. It's leverage. So you can imagine entering a long trade, maybe around $50, $49 level or so. And then eventually it moves from that $50 up to 200. Guys, that is 300% plus. 300% plus. If you are using like a 10x leverage, just multiply 300 by 10. 300 by 10 should give you how many percent is that?
That'll be 3,000.
3,000. 3,000%, right? Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. So 3,000. If you're able to risk like $100 in that stuff, guys, that is plenty money. I'm just saying, no. I'm just saying, I'm just like thinking out loud. Don't go and do it. You can only do this if you have money to hold it. Because if Solana, what would basically happen is that Solana can get to $46 and then come back down to 30, 20. I'm looking at this. I keep saying, yeah, it can even come down to that $28 before it continues this move. Okay. Or even come down to from 46, it can come down to around $33 before it continues that move. So if you enter a trade here and your liquidation is maybe around $34, then you cannot hold that position. Okay, those who hold position for long like this are those. For instance, if you're already in this trade, once it gets to 46, just keep securing your profit. All right. If the pullback doesn't hit your stop loss, guys, hold it. Once we break above this area, then Solana will just keep going up and going up. Maybe before you know it, you'll get to $80. Before you know it, anything between now and January, Solana will hit $100 plus. Anything between now and January, Solana will hit $100 plus. Let's see how it goes anyway. So you can use, if you want to hold it long, okay, so if 3x here will give you around 900%, right? 3x, if 3x from $50 to here will give you around 900%. So you can, let's get the confirmation first, okay? Don't enter yet. Let's get the confirmation first. Anything above 47, maybe around $48, we'll start looking for long. If you're able to enter a long here, enter with the hope of holding till we'll get to, maybe our first target will be that $80 level. Next target will be around 137, and then the other target will be around that $200 level. If this happens, guys, this alone will give you 900 with a 2x leverage, 900%, with a 2x leverage, 600%, with a 3x leverage, 900%, and all of that. Now, why you do that low leverage, you can do low leverage and put in bigger capital, is to give you space for this market to go up and down, and you still be in that. Go up and down and you still be in that. Go up and down and you still be in that. That's the whole essence of that stuff. All right. So that is it for today, guys. I I have other things I need to take care of. If there is anything, okay, signals and all of that that comes up, I will share. Maybe after I finish what I'm doing and all of that. But for now, guys, okay. So
Okay.
I have GFT that I'm looking for long. Yeah, I have GFT I'm looking. You can set a limit order that's 1628. That is 0.01628. I have Songshi. I'm already in that trade. I just hope that it plays out. I'm looking for this to take profit at 70 cents. Which other one again? Solana, I'm still eyeing it. I don't know. I cannot enter a long trade now, except if I have a very strong faith, I can enter with a hope that it will get to 47. Yeah, that's another thing I can do. Go to this, go to 15 minutes, wait for pullback. Let me see if this indicator can be of help. Yeah, I missed this token too. OP, I saw it at 133. Yeah. Where is this? Is that OP? What did I see? Yeah, I think it dropped to 133, but it has already moved up, so I missed that. Now, Link that we're looking at the other day decided to go hit our stop loss, and now Link is coming back. Link will definitely come back down to this area, guys. Okay, look at that $9, $9.1 level for long. Link will definitely come back to that $9 level. I don't know how long it will take, but I know that it will definitely come back to that area. So look for long if we eventually come back to that area. And then Matic, what were we looking at? I don't know what I looked at. Matic, I said I look at that chart. Yeah, AVAS, it has not triggered yet. For those of you who set limit order, let's wait for it to trigger. It's Solana I wanted to look at, right? Now, this thing can shoot up to that level, okay? Can shoot up to that 46. So let's just wait for it. Okay, let's just wait for it. It can shoot up to that $46 level, but anything can happen. People will just have a reverse here, and then we'll go back up. I don't know. You said I should check what?
1,000 sterling.
$10,000
Yeah, the token has been. Yeah, the token has been there. It has not been, it has not. The moves we're getting over the weekend is no longer there. But it's still good for scalping because every little move in this coin can give you 10-20%. Okay. So for me, I'm still waiting for a long, though this area could be a good area for long, but I am looking 40 cent is what I'm actually looking at. If it can get down to 40 cent, I don't know. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at that 40 cent dollars level for long. But if this area fails to hold, guys, wait for it to fall down there. Wait for it to fall down there. That's what I'm still looking at. Band is equally, band disappointed me. I wanted it to go up, but unfortunately it failed. Right? So I was looking at, where was I looking at band? Yeah, from 160, so that is, 1.60. I was hoping it to go up, but it was just a fake card. Yeah, and I detected, and ever since then it has been dumping. So if you want to trade band, maybe around this area of 1.30, you should be looking for long. But if you want to wait for it, get down there, guys. Or if you bring your stuff, you can calculate from here to that up there. Look for your golden pocket level, which, just exactly at that area. So 1.30, 1.27 area, you should be looking for long to the upside. Okay. As for band, BSV, maybe it has had its pumps already. I don't know whether it will continue. It will go another leg before they have it. Okay, they have it for this, I think it's January, right? So I don't know whether it will go another leg before they have it. I'm not sure. All right. I'm not sure for PSV. Maybe we can go another leg before they stop and all of that. But if we do get down to that level, which is another support area here, you can take a long and all of that. Guys, always look for high probability trades. Don't just jump into any trade you see.
The
Trade to
band
take
is
that will
an
give you.
OB on in that 1.3383 on that band.
Which one is that?
Band. Other
Okay, say
block
1.3, right?
1.3383.
Okay, yeah. So you could be looking for 1.3.
1.3383. Other block is around that area 1.3383.
Okay, yeah.
So we could take
So
a long trade from there. But I'm
from
worried
there,
about
right? Yeah.
that long week down there is what I'm worried about.
This
It
one.
may come, yes. I'm
Yeah.
worried that
Yeah. So
price
if you're going to take a long, you should equally pay attention to it because the whales may be hunting all the stop losses and all of that, which is what happened here. So if there is a stop loss hunt, it will definitely come, take it before it start going back up. So pay attention to that as well. Gala. What am I looking at? Waiting for that pullback down there. I don't know if it will 16 cents. Will Gala gets back there? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. ARB, I'm looking for 90 cents. I think we did that yesterday, but I think before I realized the stuff has started pumping already. Okay. ARB is still maintaining this trend up there, guys. Until we break this trend line here. ARB is still up. I'm still targeting that level of $1 plus. Still targeting that level of $1 plus. So yeah, pay attention to that too. Rune has refused to hit that $3 level. Maybe it could hit that level soon. Before it comes back down, nobody knows. Bond, nothing. Floki disappointed me. I had a position for this for long. It disappointed me. It refused to go, so I decided to close the trade.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Although I dropped my question at the comment section, but let me just ask it here. I wanted to know how to get the closing of a candle, like when a particular candle will close for another new one to open. And then the second question, like how many times does a support needs to be retested before confirming that it might be either an uptrend? Yeah.
Okay. Starting from the first question, use TradingView. On TradingView, you'll see the countdown here. I'm on the 8 hours time frame. It means that every candle here is it takes 8 hours, no matter how small or how big it is. Okay. Then this current candle that is still printing will close in the next 5 hours, 22 minutes, as you can see here. Right?
Okay.
So use TradingView. TradingView shows you the countdown. And I think Mexi equally has this countdown integrated. Aside Mexi, I've not seen any other exchange that has the countdown integrated into their own chart. But always use TradingView, whether on the app or on the web. You will always see the countdown there. That is how you know when to close. So if I go to 1 hour, tell you that this candle will close in the next 21 minutes. You see?
Okay. Yes.
Right now, support and resistance is not just about uptrend. Okay, support could become a resistance could become a support, and the validity of a support on the resistance is that it has been touched at least twice. Okay, it has been touched at least twice. Yeah, anything from 2 times and above, not just once, but anything from 2 times and above, that validates that is either a support or a resistance. That price has reacted there at least 2 times and all of that. That actually validates that as either a support or a resistance.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. You're welcome. Hello, bro. Good morning. Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Cash. Who is pushing Bitcoin Cash? Guys, I think looking for long on Bitcoin Cash won't be a bad idea. Anything between this level of 230, right? Anything from 230, between this 230 and 236. Now, if this stuff gets to 230, look for long. Look for long. Yeah, this one actually rejected, right?
It's like Solana have confirmed the bearish pattern though.
Yeah, Solana will definitely reject you guys. So will definitely reject. It won't just fly to that one for to that 40 something dollar. Yeah. Just wanted to create that wick. Maybe it's just a pullback and then it continues. Nobody knows. Okay. Maybe it's just a pullback. Let's wait. It could just be a pullback and then it continues. I don't know. I didn't enter the trade when I'm supposed to, so I'm not entering Solana again. Let it do its own thing. I'm not entering Solana again. All right, guys, we'll call it a day, okay? I'm not sure. I have a meeting somewhere by 9 tomorrow, so I'm not sure I'll be going live tomorrow morning. Maybe we could do tomorrow's live. I'm not even sure I'll go live tomorrow. So whatever it is, I'll keep you guys updated. We could do very early before then, or we'll do, I don't know. Anyhow it goes, I will let you guys know, okay? So thank you so much. Yeah, Solana will definitely reject, guys. Solana will definitely reject. So we'll definitely reject. If we have gotten it at that 39.5, that would have been in profit already. So yeah, our stop loss was supposed to be $40, right? We never got to $40. So that would have been, running in profit already. So yeah, Solana will definitely reject this. Okay, guys. Whatever question, ideas, anything you want to share, use the Telegram. I'll see you guys tomorrow.